morning, guys. Today I'm going to bring you along for a day in the life vlog. Of course, as always, I start my mornings with a coffee and I pretty much wait until my brain fog improves a bit so I can get on with my day. I can't believe the weather has finally turned. It is half May and finally we have a beautiful day. I have a bunch of errands that I need to run, and honestly, I will just not get them done if the weather is bad. I will go weeks and weeks and weeks without getting stuff done just because it's cold and rainy. I tried to return a package the other day and it had expired. Like, you know, when you print the label and you have so many days to return it, they wouldn't take it because it had been 2 months since I had printed the label and I hadn't returned it yet. And that's simply because the weather was so crappy for 2 months, I just refused to leave the house. But anyway, so today is an errand day. I'll take you guys along with me. I have to go to Canadian Tire, stop at the dollar store, maybe Walmart. We'll see, there's a few things that I need to do and I'll just take you guys along. Today I have a driver over there, my personal driver. So let's get this done. Looks busy. Hot dog! We have to have a hot dog on the way out. Guys, you have to check this out. This is my dream, to have a hot tub. But we can't afford a hot tub, but this one here is less than $1,000. It's an inflatable one. And I'm seriously considering, because it would be so great for pain relief. Imagine having this hot tub ready for me to get in anytime my back hurts. I'm sure I'm going to be in it every single day. I just need to convince my husband for us to get one. Dog.
A hot dog or a vegan hot dog?
A vegan hot dog. But they're so good. Hi, you have a veggie? Can I have a veggie? This hot dog, it's so good. It's the best. I wasn't even hungry. I had 2 slices of pizza at home, but I cannot resist those hot dogs. And that's a veggie one, and it's one of the best ones I've ever had. So good. No bags. We forgot to bring bags. And they don't have any bags available. So we should have learned our lesson. Bring our own bags. So we're done with Canadian Tire and Walmart and we're heading to the dollar store. It is insane hot. I actually looked it up and it feels like 31. I've got like sweat dripping. It's crazy here in Canada because it changes so quickly. Overnight it's super hot. You don't get a lot of that in between weather, kind of spring weather. It's winter and then summer, but it's nice. Much better than the cold. Guys, you have to see this. This is our pool. It hasn't been opened yet. It's still closed for the winter. So it has all that yucky water that accumulates and it just gets green. And then there's those ducks that absolutely love it. I think they think this is their own private little pond. They don't let me get very close to them, but it's always the same couple, and the female is the one in the front and the male is always following the female. This is our under the deck space. I love to make it cozy by putting cushions and candles. We usually also have at least a couple of hammocks hanging. I took the opportunity of this beautiful day to clean and set up outside for the summer. The weather has been miserable and it's the end of May, and today was the first day that made me feel like I wanted to be outside. This is the top of our deck and it has access from our kitchen. It has a table, a barbecue, and a small sitting area. We get most of the sun here in the mornings. This is a cherry tree, and actually most of the flowers have fallen. You can see all the little flower petals on the pool. And this is a pear tree, the one in the middle, and the one to the right there, it's an apple tree. So it's actually quite a bit of work in the summer with all the fruit falling into the pool. Like we need to clean it like every day, but it's very nice. This matcha is so perfect, the perfect amount of sweet, the perfect strength. Amazing, so good, so good. Whenever the weather is good, we like to eat outside. We called everyone to eat, but as usually it takes a while for everyone to come. One by one, the kids come to the table. The kids, I mean, look at the size of them, full-grown men. My oldest daughter wasn't here today, but usually we have an even fuller table. Today I had such a lovely day. I got done so much, but as always, when I do too much, I am in a lot of pain. So my back is really spasming right now. It's really hurting. And I'm probably gonna have a bath later. I used to use a TENS machine for pain. The one I have is this one here. This is the one that is, it's an OB TENS. It's actually used for labor pain. You put like the 4 patches in your back and it produces those electric impulses and it kind of confuses the brain. It also encourages the body to produce its own endorphins, which are natural painkillers. But the one thing that I find that really helps me is heat, and that's the baths are so helpful. But you can't use that in water because you can imagine why. You get electrocuted, those electric signals. So I found this one here on Amazon, and this one is supposed to be a heat-TENS unit. I was very interested in knowing how that would work, and that would combine the heat and the stimulation at the same time. And it just arrived today, so perfect timing. And I'm just gonna open that with you guys. Let's get some scissors so we can do an unboxing together. So it comes in a really, really nice box. Kind of reminds me of Apple products. So let's open. Oh, so this is interesting. Their pads are connected. So this one that I used to use, there were 4 pads individual, and this is like almost like a butterfly. So it's 2 in 1. The unit is much larger. Oh, look at this. That's crazy, the difference. That's a kind of a negative side to this one, because it is not something, this one I could like just place it in my pocket and you know, or just around my neck, like it comes with the lanyard, and it would be very discreet and very easy to carry around. It's super light. This one feels heavy. But I guess if it has the ability to produce heat, I would should have expected to be a little bit bigger. So these little things here is what connects here on those pads, like that. This, I guess, is for charging. So this one uses batteries, but this one is rechargeable. So that's better, but definitely much bigger. And I don't see that it has any kind of lanyard or anything that you can attach it to you. Like this would be interesting if you had a belt clip, right? You could just like attach it to your pants or something, because once I have that attached to my back, what am I gonna do with this? I have to carry it, and it's not small enough to go in a pocket. So I don't know, but I guess if the heat is really good and it makes a difference, then I think it's worth it. So that's one channel, and it goes here. And this is another channel, and it goes on the other side. How do you turn this thing on? No! It is not charged. Okay, so I'm gonna charge this. Curious to find out how long it takes to charge and how long it lasts. Okay, so I'm gonna get this charged and I'll be back in a little bit, and then we can try this together. I'll probably get my husband to put that on me because it will be easier than me trying to kind of place it in my back. But I think I would be able to do it, because especially those two being attached together, I could just feel it and kind of place it. I guess that would work. So yeah, I'll see you when this is charged. All right, so I think this is charged enough that we can at least try it out. So it says remove this before use. And let's see if it works. Okay, I guess we have to open this. I think it's also important to make sure that you don't have any creams or lotions, oils on your back, because this needs to stick. And if your skin is clean, you can use it multiple times. So basically this just attaches with those little snaps. And let's put it on.
So where do you want it?
So the usual spot, so by the scapula.
Here?
Yeah.
One here or both?
Yeah, exactly where you had your hands.
Here and here.
Yeah. Just put your hand where you're gonna place it before you stick it. A little bit higher. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my job for today.
Okay, so let's turn it on. So it's on now. And I have no idea how to use this. It has a bunch of pictures. I guess I'll just try one mode. Okay, let's click mode. Mode 2. Time, I guess I can turn that off on my own. Oh, this is the heat. So, heat is turned on. Let's see how long it takes to actually start warming up. Oh, I can feel it already. Oh, that's quick. I like this. I really like this. It's like very localized heat right where you need it. But I cannot figure out how to turn the other things on. Do you wanna help me? Came with a book. Well, how do I get the electric impulses, like the tens part of it?
There's a mode.
Yeah?
It's 8.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so that's mode 4. Let's try mode 5. Ow! 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 I don't like mode 5. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's interesting. It kind of like tingles for a bit and then it stops and then starts again. It's not as complicated to use as I was making it out to be. So basically there is a mode button you turn on and you can choose from the 8 different modes, I guess. You can just increase or decrease the intensity from channel A and B. So yeah, I'm gonna use this tonight, and I'll let you know tomorrow morning how it went, if it worked. I really like the heat. That so far I can already tell you it's super nice. I'm gonna play around with those different modes, and then I'll let you know if it helped. So I guess I see you in the morning. Good morning. So this happened today. I woke up with a crazy migraine. Like, what happened? Like, I was having such a great day yesterday. Actually, it started last night. I don't know if it's because I spent so much time outside yesterday, but my allergies kicked in strong. So I had this major allergic reaction last night. Like I think you can see still, I'm pretty swollen here and I have some dark spots here. So my face started to swell. I started to cough. My eyes were so itchy, my skin was itchy, and I started to feel really unwell and started to get pain. Had to take a bunch of antihistamines, more than I already normally take, which I tell you, it's not a small amount. Anyways, eventually went to sleep, but then woke up this morning feeling absolutely horrible, like I had been run over by a truck. So not only I have the migraine, I have a really bad flare. And what happened? I tell you what happened. The weather changed. It started to rain and actually get pretty stormy. And we had some thunder and lots of rain and it got cold. So the weather change is a killer for me. Paired up with the allergy that I had yesterday, the combination results in this. It's currently 12:30. I haven't even got out of bed yet. My husband brought me some coffee and toast, and I took the migraine medication, which is now starting to work. That's why I was able to grab the camera. I'm actually just filming with my phone because I did not have the energy to go and set up the big camera and everything. So I hope the sound is okay. I know the light is not great. I was going to film and finish the review of the TENS machine today. Had all those plans and yeah, goes out the window. That's how it is when you have chronic illnesses. You can never plan anything. So you have to be patient, which is what I'm gonna do. Deep breath. It's okay. Welcome to chronic life.